Previously on Retro Bowl. Oh, what a catch by... I told you, Farrell Ward is like, this is my game, man. Can we try this route now? Because Ward is gonna... Oh, my God, Farrell Ward. We are not worthy of Farrell Ward. I know it's in bad taste to throw that pass late in the game, but, man, Farrell Ward showing why he might just be a Heisman candidate. Welcome back to another episode of Retro Bowl. My name is CraigCrash, and it's hard to think of this episode as kind of a filler episode. I know that's not a great way to lead everything off, but wait, I do have a reason to watch. Because in looking at this video, I was like, okay, we're playing at Utah, who we already beat this season handedly. They're 3-8. We're playing a Louisville team that is 5-6, and an Arizona State team that is 4-7. That's a combined record of 12-21, but when you look at the bigger picture, being 2 games ahead of Iowa in the Western standings, it could just mean that this is the episode that we clinch that #1 overall seed for the postseason. Something we couldn't have even dreamed of after going 8-9 last season. Also, another milestone that we can have in our sights is going undefeated in the Pac-12, so let's go ahead and get going against Utah. Utah has it at midfield, quarterback throws it, Utah has possession, and it's a running play. It's short of the first down. It's a 25-yard field goal, and it's good. Jonah Simon hitting that route. We love that. Keeman Rouse. First down and more. But, I mean, we can't say Farrell Ward's a Heisman candidate and then not go to him, right? Rouse up top on the comeback route. That's what we want. We're going to try to throw it long enough, and it's good. Touchdown. It was like trying to avoid the interception there. Holton Board threads the needle, and the Bison score the first touchdown of the game. So first quarter is in the books, 7-3, North Dakota State on top. Utah has the football back. They're driving a little bit. It looks like Utah's offense has kind of kicked it into gear. Very different from what we saw a couple of episodes ago, but overall, good. We've had one drive, and it's been a touchdown. Not too much else to say after that. Field, they go for the pass. Malt was too slow. Utah has possession. They go for the pass. Touchdown, Utah Utes. Point after touchdown is missed. They're tempting me so much with these over-the-middle routes. But we also have Jonah Simon, who's been an absolute beast. He's going to cut inside and make a couple guys miss. A 20-yard gain for Jonah Simon. But we do have Ward over the top. Let's go. We have Ward over the top. Oh, man. If he could have made that guy miss, he would have been gone for 6. That would have been a touchdown. Instead, we're going to throw it to Jimmy Anger. He's going to make the catch. Easy 6 points. Let's go, Bison. Jimmy Anger might as well be a wide receiver at this point. All right, so our normal rule is we go for 2 if they miss an extra point. Actually, you know what? I do like what they're doing here. Ooh, Jonah Simon. We're going to... yep. It wasn't really a good place to pass that. I should have gone short down low there, but oh well. No harm, no foul. Kind of harm, kind of foul, but you know, it is what it is. It's Utah on the 11, and the quarterback throws it. Melton wasn't strong enough. Touchdown, Utah. They go for the extra point, and it is missed again. Oh my gosh. Channeling his inner Brett Maher. So we've reached halftime. Each team has possessed the ball 3 times. Utah has a field goal, 2 touchdowns, as well as 2 extra points that they've missed. So a little sloppy on that side. For us, we had 2 actual drives with the ball. Of course, at the end of the half, we couldn't really do much. But we've had 2 actual drives and had 2 touchdowns. So really not really too much to take, but Utah's given us all we can handle. And a definite, if this game were in real life, you'd be getting the alert on your phone right now. Upset alert. Is North Dakota State about to fall to the Utah Utes? I mean, it's possible. And remember what I said. I mean, when Utah, for whatever reason, when Utah's the underdog, that's when they can come get you. It's usually when they're favored that they lose. All right, we got Farrell Ward up top. I like where we've got him. He makes the catch, makes a nice little move. Still going. We've definitely been looking for more, go! Let's go, Farrell Ward. I have 2 receivers where I just can't help but use their full names, right? Like, I can't just say Keeman. I can't just say Rouse. I have to say Keeman Rouse. I can't just say Pharaoh or Ward. I have to say Pharaoh Ward. It's just a part of who I am. I have to say their full names. Ooh, yeah, that was good, like, check down. All right, we like this up top to Pharaoh Ward. We like it. It's a catch, and it's a touchdown. Pharaoh Ward in the end zone. Do we go for 2 here? Go up 6? There we go. We're back on track. Utah in the red zone. It's a passing play. Shepard was too slow, and touchdown, Utah. So through 3 quarters, Utah giving us everything they've got. They're up by 1, 22-21. So we're right now in a first and goal to go situation. When we score, we're going to want to go for 2, so that way we'll be up 7. And right now their kicker has not been so great on extra points. So hopefully that's going to be an advantage for us. Ward just let the route develop. He makes the catch. Ooh, good tackle there. That just means it's going to be Jimmy Anger scoring the touchdown. And a very big 2-point conversion coming up. Are they just going to leave Simon there? They are. Oh my gosh, Malt with a huge sack. Utah punt. Let's go. Designed run to good old Jimmy Anger. I probably should have scored there, but I didn't think. I thought I was going to get hit before then. Jonah Simon, they're just going to leave him open all day, and he's going to make that catch. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Utah in the red zone. They throw over the middle. Malt was too slow. Touchdown. Point after touchdown is good. They're going to go for the onside kick. North Dakota State recovers the ball. Let's just get the heck out of here. Let's just get the heck out of here. So as Lee Corso would say, closer than the experts thought. Definitely when I went into this game, I didn't expect to only win by 7. I know that's kind of cocky to say, but I definitely thought that this was going to be an easier game. For an episode that started off with me saying, like, oh, here are some extra perks and stuff, this is kind of a filler episode because these games are super winnable. We're past the real tough part of our schedule. Definitely a game that I wanted to stay confident, and I remained pretty much confident. It felt like it was, really not, a game we were going to win. Like, I thought we had it the whole way, even though we were down a good chunk of this game. But still, not a good omen for things to come, only beating Utah by 7. The lead in the Pac-12 now is officially at 4 games, with 5 games left in the season. Also on the west side of things, it's a 2-game lead still over second place, but again, over Auburn, who we have the tiebreaker over, so essentially a 3-game lead. So all things looking real good for the North Dakota State Bison here late in the year. Holton board with a big 350-yard, 5-touchdown, no interception performance. We have our big receivers doing what they've always done for us. Keeman Rouse, 164 yards and a touchdown. Pharaoh Ward chimes in after his big game in Oklahoma with 130 yards and a touchdown. And then 2 big scores from Jimmy Anger. Just the offense doing what they've done all year. It honestly is getting a little, not boring, but it's just getting like a broken record is what I mean, as far as like, the offense is good and the defense has really stepped up and is doing well. I mean, look at Melton, 12 tackles on the game. After barely escaping an under 500 Utah Utes team, it's now time to go back to the Fargo Dome to play a team at 500 in Louisville. So hopefully we can win this one a little bit more handedly. Quarterback throws it for Louisville. Louisville has it on the 15. They throw the ball. Touchdown, Louisville Cardinals. Rouse with the catch. And he's going to score. Let's go. Keeman Rouse. 14 yards out. Wasn't sure that he was going to score, but he is able to get into the end zone. First quarter in the books, and shocker, just like it has been almost every episode, it seems, in this series, it is 7-7. But the big momentum swing, the big story after the touchdown that we got was the fact that we did just force Louisville to punt. So we start the second quarter with the football and a chance to take the lead. So that's pretty big. I have noticed that Louisville is more committed to taking away the, is doing a really good job at taking away the middle of the field. Oh, nice move. Simon. So it's week 14, and people still aren't covering Jonah Simon. What a crazy thing. Louisville in the red zone. It's a throw over the middle. Touchdown for the Cardinals. Point after is good. We're tied. How long is this field goal? We've got 1 second. We're like at midfield. 63 yards. Let's go, Arma. Let's go, Arma. King of the doink. Not even close. I'm so sorry, Isaiah Arma, because your field goal percentage is worse because I do those kicks at the end of the half. So we're all tied up at 14 at halftime. Another week where we're just really not pulling away from a team that we should be better than. I mean, we're playing well. I mean, we've got 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. We got the ball at the end of the half again. Kind of similar to the Utah game where, you know, it's not really that they're playing super amazing. They've scored on 2 possessions. We've scored on 2 possessions. And we got the ball at the end of the half with not really any time to do anything but ruin Isaiah Arma's kicking his field goal percentage. So, but, I mean, we do start the second half with the football. So, basically clean slate, 0-0. All those cliches, take one of them, anyone you want to apply, and we're going to go into the second half. Will someone please cover Jonah Simon? Or don't, actually, because I like throwing to him wide open. Threw that a little bit too early, but still got the catch. Can we get it to work? No. Okay, it's caught by Anger anyway. Let's go. That was, whoo. Had to hold my breath on that one because I thought that was going to get picked. Nice job by Anger on the ricochet. Louisville in the red zone. They go for the pass. Quarterback is sacked. Let's go. North Dakota State got it back. It was a strip sack. Let's go. Through 3 quarters, we've got the football back. We're up by 7. The big strip sack when Louisville was going in to potentially tie the game. So we've got a chance to go up by 2 scores and really, extend our lead. Keep Louisville at a arm's length distance and cruise to win number 13. I mean, look, those short passes, he's doing what he needs to do. He's keeping everything out of trouble. Here's the pass to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Keeman Rouse makes the catch, and it's a 2-score lead for the Bison. Louisville in the red zone. Quarterback hands it off. Ball wasn't strong enough. Touchdown, Louisville. Point after touchdown is good. Louisville tries the onside kick. North Dakota State recovers, thank goodness. And for the first time in a while, we're going to be able to moonwalk. Two games against teams that are 500 or worse in this episode so far, and we've won by just 7 against both teams. So we're making some people in Vegas, or at least some people who have bet the spread, a little bit mad by not covering games that I'm sure we would be double-digit favorites in. But you know what? 13-0, we just keep winning, and that's all that matters. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make this huge announcement.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
The North Dakota State Bison are playoff bound. Let's go. After a season like last year where we were so close, it's so nice, so gratifying to be in the postseason and ensure you guys that more episodes will be a part of Season 2. Isn't that fantastic? 337 yards for Holton Board, 200 of which go to Keeman Rouse, 4 touchdowns for Board, 2 of which go to Rouse as well. So Holton Board, 337 yards on the day, 4 touchdowns, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns for Keeman Rouse, 120 yards for Farrell Ward, Jonah Simon and Jimmy Anger both add a touchdown, and Melton, Shepard, and White all on the defensive side with double-digit tackles. Again, a game where, the score is close, but it also didn't really, it felt like the game was more in hand than it really was. It's week 15 now, and we have a big game against the Arizona State Sun Devils. Now, you may say, Craig, how is it a big game? Arizona State's 4-9. North Dakota State's 13-0. Well, if North Dakota State wins this game, if the Bisons move to 14-0, they will win. We will win the Pac-12 outright. So we've already checked playoff berth off the list of things we wanted to do here in Season 2. Now we can check Pac-12 champion off the list. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I will say Arizona State does seem to be a pesky team when it comes to Pac-12 teams. Oh, look at this! Look at this, Keeman Rouse, 23 yards. That was absolutely amazing. No. Oh, but it makes the catch off the ricochet. I thought that was going to get picked off, but a nice catch off the bounce. A lot of ricochets in this episode. Caught by Anger. He's going to get a 1st and goal. And so why not reward his efforts with a touchdown? And the Bison strike first. Arizona State has it in midfield. The quarterback hands it off. Mullet forces a fumble. The defense creating a turnover. Let's go. First quarter in the books. North Dakota State is driving with a 7-0 lead. That much closer to, hopefully, a Pac-12 title. So, again, Anger, this is just too easy. Too easy to just hit Anchor on a little dump off and get it in for an easy score. Just too easy to do that. Arizona State in the red zone. It's a passing play. Well, it wasn't strong enough. Touchdown. Point after touchdown is good. All right, got probably about 2 plays left. Got a Farrell Ward over the top. No. Oh, good catch. Let's go. You know what? I'm just going to kick the field goal. I've been living too dangerously. I kind of want to go for the touchdown. You know what? Let's see if we can get the look we want from Melton. And I'm too worried about it. I'm too worried. This is even better. All right, we're risking it for the biscuit. Because they still don't cover Jonah Simon. Let's go. The game tempted me. I listened, and it paid off. So I'm really glad that the game tempted me there, because when I didn't see what I wanted on 3rd and goal there, or 2nd and goal, whatever it was, with 4 seconds left, I was like, okay, we got to throw it away, kick the field goal, we'll be up 17-7, it's going to be fine. But then the game was like, look, we still will not cover Jonah Simon. We have forgotten he existed. Even though he's had those over-the-middle routes this entire season, we're not going to cover him. And I said, you know what? Thank you. Thank you for the gift. So with that, the Bison are up 21-7 heading into the second half, which is huge because, like I said, Arizona State gets the ball. So even if they score, we're still up 7. We're still in fantastic shape. And we're 30 minutes, well, really 6 minutes, away from a Pac-12 title. It's a throw over the middle. Arizona State in the red zone. They go for the pass, and it's a touchdown, Sun Devils. And it's a 7-point game. Got the comeback route. Again, I think this is Rouse. He makes the catch. Cuts back inside. Touchdown. Keeman Rouse, 13 yards out. Fantastic drive. A drive where we were locked in. Capped off by the Rouse touchdown. Interception. Let's go. The defense. Let's go. End of the third quarter. I was getting ready. I was thinking as that quarter was ending about what I was going to say in between quarters. I was going to talk about, it's a 14-point lead. Arizona State's driving, though. We're right where we want to be, all that kind of stuff. But a big interception by our defense gives us the ball back, up 14, and a chance to go up by even more on Arizona State here in the fourth quarter. An amazing game. A game that's really a few games coming. This is what we should have done against Utah and Louisville. But hey, you know what? I'm glad it's happening against Arizona State. Simon stumbling to the 1-yard line. And let's hit Anger with a designed run, and they didn't give him the touchdown? What? All right, well, you got to give it back to him, right? You can't rob him of a touchdown and then not give the ball right back to him. Let's go. Utah, Arizona State in the red zone. Quarterback throws it. Ball was too slow, and touchdown. Sun Devils, they're going to get it back within a couple of scores. Honestly, let's go drop 40. I know we could salt this game away, but I want to score 40. I'm not going to, do anything crazy. I know I need to not be so cocky, but you know what? I want to put up 40. I want to do it. We're going to do it. Not on that play, but we're going to do it. going to go to Simon. Oh, it's going to be caught by Ward, and Ward's going to score. Touchdown. Look, we're asking for a lot of bad mojo to come our way next year with how much we've run up the score. I mean, we've really only done it a couple of times, but nonetheless, right in the here and now, it's a 40-point game on offense and the dagger against Arizona State. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Dakota State Bison are Pac-12 champions. Let's go. After a season where the Bison went 8-9, narrowly missed the playoffs, it's now not only locked in for a playoff berth, it's now a Pac-12 championship. Let's go. And we finally have a game where we played a team that was under 500, and we actually did what we were supposed to do and go win by multiple touchdowns. So we love to see that. It's a mental thing, right? We're trying to get our team back in a good spot mentally. After a couple of close losses against teams that you would have thought we would have blown out. One of those situations where, you have the number one team, they have a couple of, they kind of stumble through a couple of games, and even though they win, they're going to drop to number 2. That's what's happened with the Bison over the last couple of weeks. But nevertheless, we win 42-21 over Arizona State and win the Pac-12. Let's go. We have a 4-game lead on the Pac-12, and there's just 3 games left in the season, which means your North Dakota State Bison are indeed Pac-12 champions. What a season, and now we set sights on the western side of college football. Still a 2-game lead with 3 games left. Not only did Holton Board throw for 346 yards and 5 touchdowns, he also hit 50 touchdowns on the season. Truly remarkable. Pharaoh Ward, 114 yards and a touchdown. Keeman Rouse, 180 yards and a touchdown. 3 touchdowns from Jimmy Anger. He continues to just don't throw the yards out. He's just going to get his. He's going to get in the end zone. We know it. And Jonah Simon continuing to just do a Jedi mind trick on the defense and say, hey, you're not going to cover me. And they're like, yeah, sure. It makes sense to me. Fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this Retro Bowl video, and if you did, make sure you leave the video a like, subscribe if you are new, tell someone you love them, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.